Manas and Daniela. Please, Daniela, you can go ahead and let's talk today. Share all the information that you have with us. And I know you and Manas are here to answer all our questions that we may have. So thank you, everyone that is also joining, both the administrative part. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. It's a pleasure. So I'm Daniela. I'm Head of Business Development here at Knights College. Just to give you a brief description of who we are, Knights College has been established on the Maltese Islands since 2013. We started with the local market, and around 3 years ago, now we opened our doors also for the international market as well. I know that today we're discussing a particular course, which is the health and social care program. But apart from that, we do have more courses available. So we have from sixth form actually up to sixth form diplomas, degrees, masters, and we have also doctorate level as well. So I have quite an interesting portfolio. Apart from a campus in Malta, we have also a partnership in UAE, where we also have around 600 students as well. And we are actually opening other schools in other countries, including also Africa. As I will update you when it is nearly the time to actually launch these centers. So with regard to the health and social care course, I think the most interesting thing about this program is the work-based learning component. So here at Knight, we really believe that practice is really vital, especially in certain industries. Here we work closely a lot with industry. So that is where then the practical comes in. Obviously, theory is also important, so we have a blend. So we have a blend of theory and also work-based learning. With regards to the work-based learning in relation with healthcare, we actually place students in industry, okay? So they have to do a mandatory number of hours in the industry. Now, here in Malta, the health and social care industries, as maybe if you were following the interview that was showing earlier, we are always in need of good carers, good talent. Unfortunately, here we lack because obviously the population is very tiny, our aging population is increasing. Also, the government is giving a lot of subsidiary so that they help elderly people actually hire assistants and carers with them. So actually the government actually pays for the service so that our elderly generation stay in their own house and they will be cared for there in their own house, in their own village, city, etc. So we need a lot of carers. This program is perfect because apart, as I was mentioning, the theory, the fact that they are doing actual practice in the industry, if a student would like to also stay in Malta to get more practice after they finish the program, they can actually do that. And because they are already familiar with the industry, it would be easier for them to find a job. Okay, even the way we do our lectures during their year here in Malta, they don't need to come every day. So they have time for the practice. They have around three times a week or sometimes 2 times a week. And the timings are at around 3 p.m., if I'm not mistaken, Manas, right? So they have time to also work. Apart from the practice also, when a student comes here to study, they can also work legally up to 20 hours per week. Obviously, we really encourage them to actually work in the same industry of what they're studying for. This is very important for us. So they have full exposure of this industry. The opportunities here in Malta are a lot. Also, if a student decides that they do the course here in Malta with us, but then they would like to move somewhere else, in Europe, anywhere else in the world, our certificate is recognized globally. So it's not just for Malta or for Europe. They can actually go work anywhere else in the world. Okay, this is very, very important. Um, with regard to this program, as I told you, we have very, very good link with the industry. Apart from the companies out there that we're familiar with, we also have an actual sister company, which is called 3C Malta. So even our lecturing staff are actual people from industry, nurses, doctors, who are actually employed, most of them actually with 3C Malta. Now, this is really interesting because of this, the lecturers also get to know the students. And as well, due to the fact that most of them are from 3C Malta, which is our sister company, they have a better possibility to be employed even with us. So this is another big plus bonus. If they come, the students come to study with us. We as a company believe a lot in quality. I mean, if you go on our website or maybe go on our YouTube, I'm not sure if you already saw our school as well. Dr. Uzu came here and he told me that he loves it. It's very modern, very tech equipped. So even the student, the environment coming here, it's not just for studying, but for the full experience. Also, I'm not sure now, I started speaking about Knights College, but also we have to keep in mind where we are situated in Malta. The benefits of also studying in Malta. Malta, the main concern of everyone more than ever is safety. And we know that Malta is one of the safest countries in Europe. You can walk in the streets at 4 a.m. and no one harasses you. Even the crime here, it's nearly to zero. We're a small island as well. Even with regards to costs. So in Malta, compared to other countries, it is more kind of cost effective, even with regards to course prices, even if you go to the grocer. Also, another big plus, which if you go to study in other countries, it's one of the main expenses, it is transportation. Here in Malta, for students, public transport is completely free as well. Also, remember, we're a tiny island, so it takes you like a half an hour to go from point A to point B. And you'll find a little bit of everything as well. And also, the fact that we are very international now. As we said, we are always looking for talent from abroad. So even cultural, we are quite mixed as well. You find every type of supermarket, every type of grocery shops, and also with regards to religion. So this is very important for the fact that when students come here, they can study, gain work experience, enjoy life as well, feel safe. So I think, yeah, we have a very good recipe happening here. I'm not sure, maybe Manas, if you would like to add something, or if anyone else have any questions, I'm
Yeah.
very happy to answer. Thank you, Manas.
In addition to that, is like moreover, like example, a student finish its course and they need time to find a job. Also, here after the finishing the course, they can apply for extension of residency, which is called post-study job searching visa. So in that, they have around 9 to 12 months to search a job in their field also, which is again beneficial for the students while studying, because sometimes what happened in those months, they may be busy in the work or some other work, they may not have gain full knowledge and they are not sure which company to join also. So in that scenario, once they complete the course, they can apply for post-study job searching visa, and they even can search the jobs in their field for those months and convert their study visa into the work permit also. So again, it's very much beneficial for the student if they're studying here.
Thank you, Manas. Thank you so much. I'm not sure if any other person, maybe they have a question for us, they're curious about something, and maybe we missed something from our end. Feel free to just ask us, and we're happy to answer all your questions.
Even they can drop on the chat box also, so we can reply to them if they have any doubts.
Yes, exactly.
I think we
Yes.
have Bernice. Kindly unmute yourself and turn on your camera if you want, and then you can ask your question. Let's go. Bernice. Bernice, go. Please ask your question.
Off camera.
All right, that's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So I want to find out with this course, a registered nurse who is already practicing, in case you come to do this course, will you be able to, in terms of career pathway, what are the opportunities for a registered nurse or an RN from Africa coming to offer this course?
So if you're already a nurse, though, doing this course will help you become a carer here in Malta with this specific course. If you would like to study as a nurse, then there is a bridge course. For the time being, we don't have it as Knights College, but we are thinking of doing that in the near future. But with regards to carer, you can actually work then once you finish the program in the caring industry. You can't obviously come to Malta and work as a nurse with this program. It's only for carers. To become a nurse, then you have to do another program, which is, from my understanding, it is longer and more intensive.
Okay, I think Daniela, what she wanted to know is with this, if she has someone already in the nurse, and when she does this program, what are some of the advantages she can get after completing this program?
Of course, the fact that you already have a very solid base to find also a job. They know that you already you are a nurse in another country, and then you have also a local diploma here of carers. Obviously, it will be easier to find a very, very good position and even a better wage, obviously.
Bernice, do you have any addition? Okay, Bernice hand is up again.
Okay, thank you. So if I had it right, it means that coming to do this course is taking you away from the bedside as an RN, right?
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
She said, is it taking you away from the bedside as a registered nurse?
What do you mean, bedside?
Okay, the bedside. I don't know if she's trying to say, is it taking you away from working at a hospital? If she can maybe explain it more better, if she's using a technical word that it might not be.
Working as a nurse and not a carer.
Yes, no, this course is not for you to become a nurse. You can only become a carer if you would like to do this program. So if you wanted to become a nurse here in Malta, then there is another course. It's longer, much longer, and more intense, to be honest. So today we're talking about health and social care, which is focused for students or people who would like to become carers and work in Malta.
Oh, okay. Thank you. But currently, you're not doing the bridging course, right?
No, we don't at the moment. No, we are thinking about it, but not in the near future for sure. Not in the next month for sure.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Bernie. Thank you so much. So I know we had questions as well. On the site here, is accommodation guaranteed or assisted by the college? We actually do have our partners who has accommodation with us, so we can assist you with that as well. Yeah, we can help you out find an accommodation We have both shared accommodation and also if you would like to stay on your own. Usually shared accommodation, it's around 350 euro per month. And you'll get a shared accommodation usually between you and someone else. And please, what are the opportunities for public health nurses? That, as we were discussing before, for now, Knights College is only offering health and social care. With regards to nursing programs, then there are other roads that you can do some research online. But for the time being, we are only focusing on health and social care for carers. Okay.
Right, Daniela, I also have a question here for you.
Yeah, tell me.
What career opportunities become available to graduates of the Health and Social Care Diploma in Malta and across Europe? If I do not want to stay in Malta or work 1 year in Malta and then go to other parts of Europe, what are some of the career opportunities that are available?
Yes, very good. As I was saying before, actually, our program is recognized globally. So if you go anywhere in the world with our certificate, you can work as a carer anywhere you want. Obviously, we know that there are some terms and conditions. For example, if you want to work in Germany, I know that you need to have a little bit of fluency in German. But even for students who, for example, they decide to do the program with us, they do 1 year with us as well. If they are good, might be also be employed with Trisi Malta. Even our sister company, for those students, then they become employees, who then decide that they would like to go somewhere else. We can also help them facilitate this road for them as well. Okay, so we are all for growth here. So we encourage students to, even if they would like to go elsewhere, if we can, we help them go elsewhere as well. Okay.
All right. And if nobody has asked a question, I would also like to know, earlier on, you mentioned that studying in Malta, you have a sister company that could also help us. Can you talk to us about that and the services they provide?
Yes, of course. The name of the company is Trisi Malta. We work very, very closely with them. Their office is right here as well. So we're very safe here with all the nurses in the building. They have been actually operating on the Maltese Islands for now over 5 years. They actually provide carers in elderly people houses, and they do also corporate assistance, which obviously things related with healthcare. They're very interesting. They're they're a modern company as well. So yeah, if they like to, and they're also our lecturers. So if they deem that there is a particular student, in fact, we had a lot of students that ended up doing the placement with them, and now they are actually employed with them. It will be a nice transition as well for them. You can check their website as well. It's trisimalta.com. Have a look and you'll find everything there as well.
Okay.
Now,
and which countries can they help them to work at in Europe?
So we have very close relationship with companies in Germany and also in UK as well. UK is not in Europe, but you know what I mean.
Okay, so students will have the opportunity to either work in Germany or in the UK.
Okay. In all fairness, if you're here in Europe and you have a temp residence permits here, you can also, in your free time, go and travel in Europe as well. So even if you want to look into other countries, such maybe Italy and France, you can still go there even for an interview because you have also the flexibility to be able to move around. Okay, and discover you well.
Priscilla, I'll say also, Priscilla has asked a very good question. I almost forgot to ask it. Can someone with a high school diploma, senior high school, get admission no matter their background?
Now, with regards to high school, so we're saying that they're 18 years old, right?
Yes, 18 years plus.
Very good. What we will check in that case are the subjects that they've done, right? Manas, correct me if I'm wrong. And Then if they're 18 with no experience in healthcare, we wouldn't be able to do that. But then if they have high school and maybe they're already working as carers, that then is another story. They will be eligible to apply with us because also, especially if they are over 21 years old, there is the maturity clause here. And because of that, they would be able to come in Malta and actually sit for the health and social care program.
Okay, good.
So with regards to scholarship, this is very, very interesting. Actually, we have a scholarship, more than scholarship, is a scheme here in Malta. So it's not from NICE, but it's from the local government, which is called Get Qualified. This is given for all the students who are studying here in Malta, but they need to be paying taxes here in Malta. So let's say that you've done 1 year studying with us and working part-time. If you're working part-time, you're not going to pay taxes, right? But after that year, you convert your study visa to work visa and you start working full-time. So we have to pay taxes to the government. The government, you apply for the scheme and the government will give you 70% of the course fee as tax credits. So if you continue staying here in Malta, you will get them back in tax credit, which is very, very good. So you'll end up getting 70% of your money back. This is very interesting. You can search for it. It's called Get Qualified. And it's for everyone, not just for locals now.
All right, good one. Any other question? I think Ohene also asked a question. Okay, I think you've already answered Ohene's question. So,
very
any
good.
other
Yes.
questions? Any concerns? Any questions? If you have
can I
any
ask a question?
Yes.
Yeah, thank
Go
you for
ahead.
your thank you for your delivery. This is a question that has been sent to me by somebody who couldn't come join this important meeting. He wants to know whether somebody with HND, that is Higher National Diploma,
Yes.
be acceptable in the hair program, in any of the hair program. Somebody a Higher National Diploma in Marketing.
Okay.
Can such a student or applicant be accepted in any of the hair program, whether the nursing or any other program?
Okay. I'm assuming he's over 21, right? Because he did the higher diploma, so probably he started first year at 18, 19, 20, right? If he's over 21, he will be eligible because we will consider him as a mature student. So in that case, yes, he will be accepted. Obviously, then we have to look into his qualifications, his English, so on and so forth. But on paper, if he's a mature student over 21 years of age, he will be able to apply. Especially if, if he has also experience in the sector, that will be a big bonus.
Okay, that's fine.
If you have any difficulties, what we can do is, if he's interested, maybe you can share then the qualifications with us, with Dr. Awuzu, and then we will be able to have a look and specifically give you a better answer, concrete answer for the specific person. I see that Bernice has a question.
Any other question?
Yes.
Yes, Bernice again. Thank you.
Yes, Bernice.
So I want to find out, for instance, if a registered nurse comes in to do this course and is practicing as a carer, is there any chances of this person changing their route to go into nursing after working for some time?
Yes, of course, but you would need to do the bridge course still. Afterwards. So you can come here, do health and social care, become a carer, And then after a while, even if you decide to continue working here, for example, then after a while, if you would like, you can do the bridge course and then you can actually work as a nurse. That can be an interesting pathway as well. Okay, but did I answer your question?
All right. I think another student also asked me, is there any deadline? Application deadlines. Are there any application deadlines?
Okay. Now, this is the good news. So we have for health and social care, because it's a very sought after program, we actually have 4 intakes. Manas, I leave the floor to you for this.
So generally we have 4 intakes from Feb, May, August, and November. So basically before 10 weeks before the intake start, the student can apply. And yes, the intakes are still open for currently for November also. So student can freely apply. So I got a question like how long the intakes are open. So take an example, if the intake is for August 3, so we just have to apply 10 to 12 weeks beforehand, because the visa process generally take 8 to 10 weeks. So that's why. And we have formed such cohorts that students have ample of time to join each and every cohort in the year. So they can either join Feb, May, August, or November.
So anytime you book, we'll find the intake for you, no problem. And even if, for example, sometimes visa, it doesn't happen often, but sometimes it takes a bit longer than expected. So don't worry. If you don't manage one intake, then you can join the other intake, all right? No problem at all.
All right. Priscilla also asked, someone with a bachelor's degree in disease control can apply.
Yes, of course. Of course. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, because we already have a teacher. She's been teaching the Ghana education system for over 10 years. She's currently pursuing the program. So yes, you can. It's something that is doable. Just so you know. And just so you know, let me also share a little bit. I was in Malta a couple of weeks ago. So I met a lot of Ghanaians, especially I was at a bus stop. I had a lot of Ghanaians speaking local dialects, not only Cree, Fanti, Ever, and I asked them, where are you guys from? And like, where are you guys from? And they said, oh, Ghana. So we had a really good conversation, and I also asked them, what are you guys doing here? So that is when I got to know that they are also students who are current. So Malta is very diverse, people from all walks of life, and there are opportunities. And one good thing is that whilst you're in school, you can also be working part-time as well. So you can also have the opportunity to combine 2 things. That is getting work experience whilst you are still in school. I met a lady from Ghana who was going to work, and also she was sharing a beautiful experience with me. What we would do is that my colleagues would put our WhatsApp link to our WhatsApp platform so that we can share some of these videos to see some of the Ghanaian students sharing the experiences in terms of how they were able to find jobs even before they got to Malta. So as soon as they came and did their paperwork and got all the necessary documents, they were able to work legally and still go to school. So these are some of the opportunities that are available for you to take really good advantage of. And also, I know some of you just also joined, and we are talking about the health and social care program in Malta, and different intakes that we have. And if you like to join, and these are fine opportunities for you to have. You might be a nurse, but you can also get the experience to work as a caregiver in Malta. And then later on, as Daniela said, you can transition to do and top up and do whatever you want to do, or do the bridge course so that you can have the opportunity to also work legally as a nurse in Europe. And also, just so you know, Malta is part of the Schengen country, and with a Maltese visa or a Maltese temporary permanent residence, you can have the opportunity to travel to all the 29 Schengen, the remaining 28 Schengen states. That is Germany, France, Switzerland, Belgium, Poland, Czech Republic, Luxembourg, Lithuania, Latvia, just name it. So you have the opportunity to travel to all these different places. And also, those of you who would like to go to Malta or go to Europe, get the necessary education you want to get there, and when you are done, you want to top up or go to a different country to also continue, that or go to the UK, go to the US, go to Canada, Australia, New Zealand, that is also a very beautiful pathway. And one thing that I also realized was food was affordable, beautiful sceneries, and I really enjoyed my stay in Malta. So if you have any questions, please get them coming. If you want to unmute yourself or raise your hand so that you can ask your questions too, please do so. And I think someone also has asked a question. I don't know. Okay. All right. I think one question that keeps coming, I have my phone here. So if you see me turning my neck to view something, it's just someone sending me a peep here. So someone wanted to know, can my family join me before or after my program? Family joining them in Malta. If you can talk to us more about that.
Of course. So with regards to student visa, to be quite honest with you, it's not very easy to get the family with you on a student visa. So most students, what they do first, obviously they come here, they do a year here, they study. Then once they find a job, they will actually be able to get a dependent. There are all obviously terms and conditions to do that, right, Manas?
Yes.
Do you know it is linked a lot with the wage as well,
Yes.
right?
So if they have like 24,000 per annum, they can apply for the family reunification visa, so they can bring their parents. Again, if for per family member, they have to get extra 15% wage more, and they can bring their children also. Yes, it's possible to bring your family. A lot of people who are working here bring their family also. A lot of people.
Yeah. Okay. So Manas, if I hear you right, you can even bring your parents. Is that what you said?
Yeah, you can bring your parents, but again, it depends upon your wages. Like example, for 24,000, if you're earning, you can bring your father, a single parent. But again, along with 24,000, if you earn 15% more extra, you can bring your father and mother, both of them together. That's the benefit. And the best benefit is that even when your parents or the person who's coming with you get a residency, they are allowed to work also here.
Wow. Well,
And that is the benefit of having a family reunification visa. And obviously, it depends upon you, like because you will be sponsoring their visa.
Okay, good. Yeah, I know. I knew about the student bringing their spouses. I didn't know that you can transition beyond those barriers to bring your parents as well. So I think that is really good to know.
But not when they are students, Dr.
Not when they are
Yusuf.
student. That is
It's
when
they convert the visa from students
student.
to actually,
Yeah.
yes, the employment visa.
Any other questions? Mary, you've unmuted yourself. Do you have a question, Mary? Mary, do you have a question? So someone else sent a message that I'm new here. How would you apply to the school and the requirements needed with someone with a diploma in midwifery?
So, with regards to application, I mean, you can speak directly with Dr. Uzu as well. The application is very fast as well, even from our end. So we just check the documents, and you would need obviously to do the application form. There is some cost involved as well. So on application form, there is a 400 euro cost, 200 is for VFS, 200 is for deposit for accommodation. Then we issue the offer letter. There is a deposit that needs to be settled, that of 50% of the course fee for the first year, but that is fully refundable if something goes south and you don't get the visa. So the deposit of the 50% is fully refundable, and we send our refunds every 2 weeks. So it shouldn't take long as well to receive it. We actually we have a very good relationship with the authorities here. We believe in honesty, we work ethically and do everything by the book. And this is why we have a very, very good success rate as well. So even with our students, with our partners, we make sure that we are always transparent, and we are actually here to help the students. Okay, we want our students to be able to visa to come here. But if not, we are here. Sorry?
No, go ahead. I think it's the background noise.
So we are going to be with you all through the journey. Okay?
Okay. So thank you, Daniela. We have our number in the chat box. If you would like to apply, please reach out to us. We will take you through each step of the way and guide you through the entire process, so that we take each step of the way. So this is a collaboration between Top Tier Study Abroad Consult and Knights College. So please reach out to us so that we can guide you through each step of the way. All right, Jenny, you have your hands up. Kindly go ahead.
Okay, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Jenny.
It's an interesting program, but unfortunately, I couldn't join on time. I just logged in and I realized that I have missed a lot. But I'll be interested. I don't know if someone can brief me about what you discussed about. Thank you.
Definitely.
All right, so before you go ahead, Daniela, what I'm going to do is that this is being streamed on our YouTube page. So when we are done, I'll also put a YouTube link there so that you can go in and listen to everything that was done, asked questions that were asked, and then we can take it right from there. But I know Daniela and Manas can also take you through some of the things that we said here. Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. Hi.
There is a still question on the chat box, like, is the program open to everyone regarding the educational background? Obviously, yes, because basically for diploma, we generally see the A levels or the age and the experience. And for the bachelor levels, also we need A level. For the masters, obviously, we have to go through the student must have done the bachelor's degree in their previous education level. Yes, it's open to every educational background. But again, we have to do our own due diligence regarding this thing. And the second question, please, what are the opportunities for public health nurses? So basically, again, for the public health nurses, they can do a diploma in health science course. They can work in health and care as a carer here. And after that, if they want to proceed to become a nurse, they can do a conventional course or bridging course and become a nurse also and certified nurse also.
I see there's also a question with regards to gap restrictions. The age gap, no. Everyone can apply, obviously. So we are fair and we don't discriminate here. So everyone can apply. Obviously, they need to be over 18 years of age because that's one of the entry requirements. But there's no restriction. Okay. I'm not sure if anyone else have questions for us. If not, if you guys then, after this webinar, have any questions or you are more interested maybe to learn more, you can actually contact Dr. Ruzu and his team, and he will be able to guide you through the admissions process. You are in very, very good hands. And in the meantime, if you need anything from our end, we're always here to assist. Okay.
I think before we go, a student who wanted with a background in public health nursing, can she apply? Because she said she didn't get an answer to her question. So sorry, I think Daniela answered the question, but maybe
yes, she can, not a problem. Yes.
Okay. So I'm also going to put the link to our WhatsApp platform. So please join the link to our WhatsApp platform. So you can just click on the link and just join. So check the text section or the chat box on Zoom. Just click on the link, please join, and then we can you can be a member. Okay, someone just joined. So thank you. you can be joining, so that if you have any questions, any concerns, thanks to you all for joining. So what we would do is that I'll put some videos there, I'll put my number there, our office locations there. If you want to book a private appointment with me so that I can sit you down, walk you through the process. If you want our marketing team to also take you through each step of the process, we can also do that. And then we can work each step of the way. So any other questions? Going one, going two. We are not bidding here, but going three. Any other questions? I think someone said, I'd like to know, someone just asked a question. Oh, okay. Someone wanted to also know
Doc,
masters, if you guys have any other
Doc.
programs. Yes, Dr. Sapon.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I don't know whether there will be another opportunity for us to meet like this before, because most of the students that we're expecting were unable to come, and because of their examination, their practical examination that they are doing. So maybe they may have some questions to ask. I'll be there too. We thank you very much for your effort to make sure that most of the people who are so interested in pursuing their career outside Ghana, or the potential applicants. I also like to inform you that this is the beautiful opportunity for you, and not on for those people who are here, but people, your friends who might not be here or are not here. I pray that you convey the message to them, and then together we organize ourselves and then make sure that we get our admission and then pursue our career. Malta is a fast-growing economy. It's an emerging economy, a part of Schengen, one of the most beautiful places that you can visit in the world. And this is the best opportunity that I trust that we will have to take advantage of it. Thank you very much. And Doc, I want you to acknowledge Julian. Is Julian on the
Yes.
platform?
Julian, I think.
Julian, yeah.
Yes, Dr. Sapon, I'm here. I'm still here.
Sorry.
So Julian, let's go. Julian,
he has been
we'll go to
organizing.
you.
He is at Inter also, so he has been liaising with them, and so probably because of the network, that's many of them were not able to come. But the information that I had is some of them are appearing, and those who had their network going through had their friends joining them, so they might not be present here, but they are present and let's be part of this meeting. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, I think someone had thank you very much, Dr. Sapon. As I mentioned, Dr. Sapon, it's a lecturer currently for the Nursing and Training College. So if he's sharing his experience, letting his students know that it's a beautiful opportunity, please take advantage of this opportunity as well. Okay. Oh, someone just said it's an old student from the nursing college, but currently in Malta. So that is good to know. Okay. Good. Good to know. So Julian, one of your students is here. I don't know if it's a he or she. So Julian, if you are here, thank you very much. Okay, I can see your name here. Okay. Another person had a question, CEO herself. If you have your question, please, if you have a question, please unmute yourself and ask. Thank you. Any question before we go?
Please, I wanted to ask if there was any progression from the diploma 1 year to bachelor's degree route available after the 1 year.
With regard to the health and social care, not really, because with the diploma, you would be able to work as a full-time carer. So you don't actually, from our end, we stop there. But then in our school, then there are other degrees that might interest you. For example, we have the business management degree. we have HR, we have accountancy, we have IT, we're going to launch it soon. And then we have the masters. Maybe we also have an MBA in healthcare management. That might be also of interest for someone who already has maybe a degree and would like to focus maybe on the business industry, but on the healthcare aspect of it. And we have that as well. Also, with regards to partnership, I haven't mentioned that all our MBA is actually in partnership with Coventry University as well. So students that come to Malta and sit for the MBA with us, they will get also a certificate from Coventry University. But look, guys, you can go on our website. There are so many things. We have a quite an interesting portfolio. So go look around. And if you have any questions, Dr. Uzu would be able to assist you with everything. Okay?
Okay.
And we are also here for you as well, guys.
Daniela, the student who said he's had in touch also, I don't know if he or she will mind maybe sharing his or her experience in Malta, if that is possible for us before you guys. I know it's late at your end, it's getting to 6 p.m. I don't know, the student would like to share his or her experience. Is the student there?
I saw yes, but I can't see the face.
Yes. Okay. So if you can unmute yourself and maybe turn on your video, do you mind?
Oh, no, Dr. Uzi, this is Julian. I actually had wanted to ask a question regarding one of my students. If I
Okay,
can
go ahead, and then we'll go to the student from a touch also.
Yeah. So
Some of them
are saying they are still at the workplace, but because of the constraint, they can't actually speak up. So they want me to ask a question for them.
Okay,
and
go ahead.
Actually, the question has been answered by Daniela regarding the healthcare management program.
Okay, very good.
They had wanted to ask if other opportunities have been there for them to pursue that program. But I think that Daniela has already answered that question for them.
Yeah, the masters, right? Yes, we do have that. And you'll find all the details as well on our website. And if you need any more information, we can help you out, no problem.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you. And also, the student from Touch also too, if you wanna
Hello.
also go ahead and maybe turn on your video and share your experience with us.
Hello.
We would really love to. Hello.
My name is Alex. School DN3 computer 2019 from College of Nursing in Totroso. People know me by name Apet in school.
Okay.
I've been in Malta for 7 months.
Okay.
What are you doing in Malta?
I'm doing level 7 social care and health and social care management.
Oh, good.
Good.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay. I needed a pathway, but I tried to access the nursing pathway. That's the bridging course, and it was expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
I
decided to take the short way. That will lead me to an European country. That is Malta. The accessibility, admission, the process is so flexible and everything I go through, and I was okay. Nobody charged me so in Malta. I've led many people into this course. I've led many, and people are still coming. But I've never knew of your school. That's why I did not recommend it to many people. So once I've known your school, I have to do a recommendation for people who ask me about it. I've brought about 10 people since I came. About 10 people.
All right, I'm gonna put my number in the chat box so that you can reach out to me, because I'll be in Malta in September.
One thing students should know about Malta is about the part-time work. If you're a student, getting your document is so easy, no stress. If you can't get your document, this is the summer time. I had a message that I should register for a skill pass for free. what they are charging about 451 euros before I can get a job pass, a skill pass certificate. But you say I should register and they will give it to me within space of 1 week or 2 weeks. I'll get it for free. That's an advantage because if you get that one, you can register after school. You can register for if you don't want to even go into social care and this thing or a care, you can venture into any care, any program. You can use that certificate to apply for even hospitality work, which is very good. And here, living, as Mr. Wusu said, living expenses is very quite low. Sometimes I will buy something, I will try to convert to make a difference, but it's like the same thing, taking Ghana directly to Malta. So if you are a nurse and you want a pathway to Malta, and you think you don't have the money, resources to come and do the bridging course, because as now, I'm getting money to do my bridging course after this. I will not even practice the social care because what I'm doing is fetching me small, so I can save it for the bridging course. So if you are a nurse and you think your finances are low, you can afford the social care anyhow. Either you get it in level 5 or level 7. Try enter, settle down, plan ahead because there's opportunity. So as a nurse, and it's not only about those who are working only. Those who have even completed can also join. So that.
And also remember that once you finish the level 5 or level 7 course, if you stay working in Malta, as I mentioned before, there is the get qualified as well. And
yes,
with the get qualified, you're eligible to actually apply for it now. And you get your money 7% back.
I have my one company assigned me and gave me a contract, and so we are working on even my part-time contract. That will give me a permanent a work permit for 1 year.
Very good.
Care out. I don't want to care living. I don't want, because living is sometimes stressful. Live out is okay. So,
I'm very proud of
so if you are a nurse, then you want to select any of them. All the schools are best, but I think this one is so closer to you. The person brought it closer to you, so I think you can patronize this one, then get through it. Then when you come, either you contact it, because I have Ghanaian people who are nurses in my class. Plenty. Yes, I ask them in practicals and everything. So it's okay. And in their assignment, not practical, sorry. So if we're educating somebody to join, don't educate person who has completed SHS or JHS or anybody. The person who does not have health background should not even try, because after completion, it will be difficult for you to get a job, because they want to see who have a nursing career before. And you have to register for Malta qualification framework to get a certificate to attach it to your nursing with your certificate before you can apply for even living care or care job.
If I'm not sure if I understood correctly, but if you finish
the process is I try to apply. I'm saying if you don't have nursing background, yes, because I have one student in my class who does not have any knowledge about nursing.
All right.
Yes, after completion, they wanted to. I sent her to him to one of the care at Pekikara. Yes, but they asked of Malta qualification framework. That's the after everything, they want to get a certificate from that person. But that person, yes,
but if you get a certificate from Malta, from NITES, it is recognized in Malta. Because it's issued by MFHEA, so it's fully recognized.
You could cannot.
Because the person is not a health worker, you couldn't submit document to get that certificate to attach to the health and social care certificate. So I beg, health, you are the best way to, as a health worker, other health assistant, midwifery, registered nurse, degree, diploma, any you have a opportunity now. You can grab it, come, settle down. Malta is a very cool place. I like the Malta. To be honest with you, I like Malta. There's no stress. So I think you can take that path. If your finances are too low, take that path. Come, study the weather. When even the day when I reach here, I got a job. Though I was doing it illegally, but it's okay because I'm a student. My visa is active. Mr. Wilson knows about it, but we managed to survive. Even 1 month rent, you can, the rest of it, you can manage with this one thing before you know. You got your document, you are okay with it. So it's fine. Malta is a nice place. It's very good for nurses to then when you can build your career to the other Australia. I think they have, if you've done the nursing bridging course here, after practicing for 1 year, you have opportunity to move to Australia for free. So it's another opportunity for nurses. So I think I've done much inquiries. I've been going to schools, going to administration to have more knowledge because I don't want my nursing profession to go waste. So I am so interested about this initiative, and I think my colleagues will take opportunity of that. They should think about their future and then run to Malta and seek for greener pastures, and they can move on to their nation. I hope your admission is so flexible. Admission fee is flexible.
Yeah, the admission is quick. Manas really works hand in hand with Daniela to make sure that it doesn't take too long for the admission letters to be released if you qualify.
I'm talking about
if. So one thing that you also need to realize is that when it comes to the visa application too, they're on top of it. So everything that we have to do just to make sure that things go smoothly. As I said, I've been to Malta once, and I really enjoyed it as well. And when I came, I saw Manas working so hard. I've been to their meeting rooms, their classrooms, state of the art. So when it comes to administrative work, when I sleep because I know that the crew is on top of that.
Okay. Oh.
So my phone number is in the chat box. It's getting late. Daniela and Manas have to go to their families. So I wouldn't take much of their time. I already put our numbers and also the social, the link to our WhatsApp platform. So if you just join, please click on the WhatsApp group link, and then please join our WhatsApp platform. And then please make sure you watch our videos. I'll also be sharing some of the videos when I visited Knights College. And if you would like to take advantage of this opportunity, we have offices in Accra, Kumasi, Takoradi. We can also schedule an online meeting with me, and then I'll take you through the entire process. And also, if you like to have the opportunity to speak to any of our team members, Ohine is here, Mavis is here, Dorothy is also here. But apart from that, if you want to speak to or have a meeting, or if you want to walk into any of our offices across Ghana, please feel free and do so. We thank you all for joining. Thanks to Dr. Sapon for bringing this program together, and also to Julian as well. Julian, you can take my number from Dr. Sapon if you want to reach out to me concerning any of your students as well. So all the two nursing midwifery and nursing training colleges, we truly appreciate you. And if you've also graduated and you like to take advantage of this opportunity, thank you all for joining. And the guy from Touch also too, please send me a message on WhatsApp. I just sent you my number via the WhatsApp platform. So through Zoom. So please reach out to me right now so that I can talk to you after this meeting.
Thank you so much, everyone. Such a pleasure.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Thank you. Maybe we'll see you in Malta. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.